So Devin Haney, there's always debate on whether, excuse the noise, there's always debate that whether or not he's the most hated boxer that's currently in the sport. Uh, Arguably, he probably is. He probably is. I was sitting up yesterday trying to really think who else is hated more than Devin Haney in boxing, and maybe a close second uh, is probably for his own reasons would probably be Ryan Garcia. But the hate for Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is two different. They're in two different genres of hate. People, it's justifiable to why people hate Ryan Garcia, and I'm still trying to figure out the reason why everybody hate Devin Haney. I really don't understand it. The dude, he fights everybody. He puts on the show if he has to, right? People call him a runner, but then when he stand there and fight and get hit, now he's chinny, and so it's like, what I've learned is you can't really please the fans. Like, you can try to go one way, and then they're gonna say that if it go wrong. You can try to be a boxer, they're gonna say you were running. You try to stand there and fight, put on a good performance and entertainment, and you get clipped, they're gonna say you ain't got no chin, and you shouldn't fight that style. That's not your kind of fight. You know what I mean? But Devin Haney, like, what is the reason for the hate? I've made a video talking about this, and a lot of people responded. They said it's because of him suing Ryan Garcia. I've heard that excuse. I've heard because he runs a lot in the ring. I've heard a lot of people said it's because of Bill Haney. A lot of people say the reason why Devin Haney's hated is because of his father. And I'm not understanding what everybody has against Bill Haney. I've been trying to figure this out. I watch a lot of his videos, when he's on panels and stuff. What does Bill Haney do any different from anybody else? I think, to be honest, out of all of the boxing dads, Bill Haney is probably the better one out of all the rest of them. Besides Boots' father, I'd say Boots' father and Devin Haney's dad is. They don't really force Devin Haney to do nothing. He doesn't force Devin into nothing. He's not always in videos talking with Devin Haney, speaking for him. And even if he was, that's Bill Haney's job, is to literally be Devin Haney's spokesperson. That's what he does. That's what he's supposed to do. Besides him being his father, he's supposed to be a spokesman for his son. For his son and for him being a boxer, because he's under Devin Haney Promotions. He's supposed to promote his son. So I from that aspect, I don't understand why people don't really like Bill Haney. They say he's bad for his son, for his son's career. I don't see it like that. I don't understand where that's coming from. But the hate definitely is coming from those areas, because when I see the comments and people say, the reason why people don't like Devin is because his father. The reason why people don't like Devin is because he sued Ryan Garcia. I see that a lot too, because he sued Ryan Garcia. They call him a crybaby, but yeah, the same person that Ryan Garcia was just on camera crying after getting his ass whooped by Rolly Romero. And you don't really hear people say anything bad about Ryan Garcia crying. You didn't hear people say anything about Lomachenko crying. But the minute Devin Haney decides to do a justifiable lawsuit, all of a sudden he's a crybaby. It's kind of weird, man. And I will have to say, I think so. I think Devin Haney is the most hated boxer. He has to be. It has to be Devin Haney, because that's the one everybody... Shakur, too. Shakur's up there. I would say Shakur is maybe a close third. Like I said, they hate Shakur, and they hate Ryan, and they hate Devin for different reasons. There's an audience of hate for every reason, but out of all of those three, the most justifiable is Ryan Garcia. People don't hate Ryan Garcia because you never hear people say, I hate Ryan Garcia because he gets knocked down all the time in his fights, or I hate Ryan Garcia because he cried after he lost to Rolly, or I don't like Ryan Garcia because you don't hear that. You hear I don't like Ryan Garcia because he's a racist, or he's a bigot, or he's a pet head. He takes PEDs. So and then when you say that, the people that don't like Devin, they always deflect and they start getting into what Devin does, but then they always try to wipe what Ryan did under the rug. It's kind of crazy. But let me know what you think, man. This is your boy, Rebel Life Boxer. Tell me, who's the most hated boxer right now? Is Devin Haney the most hated boxer in boxing? Talk to me. Drop them comments. Catch y'all later.